and then I'm crying, and then I messed this up. I caused $100,000 in deficit. The PI is screaming at me. That empathy moment that you feel when you're in person, right? That human to human connection, it doesn't always translate in the digital environment in the same way. And one thing I think we need to do is try to project more empathy on each other when it's just reading words, right? So if I read an email that said, hey, I messed this up, I caused $100,000 deficit, what do you think? You're not going to feel what I felt because you didn't see it, right? You didn't see what happened, which was I was upset. The PI was screaming. You know what I mean? Like, you missed that human moment, and all you got was the text. So behind every email that we're reading is a human reaction that we can't see, and sometimes we're interpreting incorrectly, right? We may think, oh, well, Sabrina made a mistake, but she doesn't feel bad about it, or, it doesn't seem to be affecting her.
Right.
And you'll make a judgment on it, whether you're consciously making a decision like, she's owning it and she's going to deal with it and it's not a big deal. We have created a layer in between us of humanness that we don't have. Now, we can talk to each other on Zoom, but most of our communication with PIs with each other is email, right? And when we do that, we've taken away what you can't see, which is our humanness. Like, we're not artificial intelligence. Like, we are human beings, and we come with deep feelings and deep connectedness and the need to connect. So I don't know. I think the answer is that we have to build more empathetic reading skills into our workflow so that we're connecting in a way that we're not right now. So, hey, I got an email from somebody and they're taking the rest of the day off, right? I could respond and just say, okay, right? But what I might miss is, are you okay?
Yeah.
Did something happen? Like, is there anything I can do for you? Do you need me to be your out of office? Can I take some work off your plate? Like, all that stuff that if you had a conversation with a person when they said, listen, I'm having a horrible day and something terrible just happened and I got to go to the hospital or something, and, whatever. Like, the human connectedness, we almost have to be really proactive in, like, trying to find it again, because we live in a world where we are disconnected from it. So I tell my kids, internet relationships are not real. You never really know who you're talking to, but you have to try to create a world where there is another side, and it's almost like you have to double check in on people and show them, like, are you okay? Or is everything okay? Or how are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, more than you would in person, because you're disconnected, not just physically from each other, but emotionally.